What's going on, everyone? This is Chris Walton, your instructor for AV265, Aerospace Accident Investigation. This week we are in week 12. So the semester is going by pretty fast. We're almost at the finish line. It's November. Election day just happened. So if you can vote, I hope you did go out and exercise your right to vote. Thanksgiving's up on the horizon. That should be here before you know it. And then finals, and that's how fast the semester, how fast it goes by. So, quick updates. I know we had a paper due this last week. I see that majority submitted that. If you have not, please do. There's 2 papers in this course, so we have one more that will be coming up at the end of this month, November. I'm hoping to get back to get those graded and back to you with some feedback. That way you could take that and apply it to the next paper going forward. Fingers crossed. We've covered this, like I said, we're in week 12 now, so we've covered a slew of different accident causes, from mid-air collisions to in-flight fires to engine failures. We've covered a number of things. This week we're looking at avionics-based accidents, so accidents that are caused pretty much by they occur based off of instrument malfunction. Avionics, of course, they're electronic systems that are used in the aircrafts, so it could be your comms, your communications, your navigation systems, your displays, your management, your fuel quantity indication system, your electrical. It could be a variety of things. That's what your avionics systems are. So of course in this course, and then if you've taken aviation safety as well, you know that accidents just don't happen because of one event. It's usually a chain of events that occurs that results in the worst case scenario of the accident. In this case, with avionics failure, you're taught in your training to read your backup instruments, that sort of thing. In this case, a lot of avionics failure accidents can be caused due to, say, spatial disorientation. Due to spatial disorientation, it may be pilot error as someone tries to correct something. They be unaware of their environment, loss of control. It could be a variety of things. They correct incorrectly based off of the failed avionics that they're reading, and then that causes the accident itself. So it's very few cases, very rarely, that the avionics failure itself causes the accident. And some there are, so like electrical failure, that sort of thing. There's a few cases, but not entirely. So, like I said, avionics-based accidents are defined as accidents occurred due to instrument malfunction. Typically, the instrument malfunction will lead to confusion. It will lead to spatial disorientation. It may lead to pilot error. It may lead to loss of control. And then, based on the chain of command, the ensuing accident after that. Other situations, say electrical failure or, failure of your pitot tube, that could also lead to different causes as well. Some examples for you: in 1961, Air France flight 2005, they had an instrument error in their instrument reading, and that caused the aircraft caused the chain of command and the aircraft to crash. Flash Airlines flight 604, and I'm going to list some of these in the discussion post. They had a software error, so that's another thing with the 737 Maxes, how they had a issue with the software and updating that. Some software errors could lead to accidents as well. But yeah, Flash Airlines flight 604 had a software error, and then they had a mechanical error as well. And then the pilot tried to correct that. Well, they were disoriented. They had spatial disorientation, and then they tried to correct incorrectly, and that led to the accident. So I think it was, in the report, it was cited as inadequate crew training. So they didn't properly correct from their spatial disorientation, which was caused from the software mechanical error, and that's what led to the crash. Aeroflot flight 964, they also had an electrical failure, and then as a result, spatial disorientation, which led to the accident. So you'll see in the list of, like I said, I'm going to post it with a discussion post. You'll see in the list of it, when you research it, that very few are caused specifically from the failed avionics, because the aircraft can fly without the avionics fully functioning. That's why you have backup instruments, but it's usually caused by, like I said, either incorrectly, the pilot's reaction to it, or a loss of control, spatial disorientation, and then human error kicks in, and then you're in a worse situation than you originally were. So if you have any questions, feel free. We're moving right along. Like I said, we're in week 12, so we're finishing the semester strong. Grades are looking pretty good. That's a great thing. If you have any questions, just let me know. Until next time, this is Chris Walton. Take care.